It's difficult for me to believe that I have more to say about the men's Division I NCAA college basketball tournament, but I do, so here goes. First of all, if you watch any of the games, and I got sucked into a few, I can't tune into as many now because a lot of them are on cable and we don't get cable. But if you watch some games, you're going to sit through a lot of commercials. They stuff in more commercials for the tournament games. I know this because I caught an interview with a coach and he mentioned this. He said it was tough on the players because it interrupted the flow of the game, threw their rhythm off, breaking it into discrete pieces. And it was tough on the coaches because there were so many timeouts that many times he'd huddle up with the players and have nothing meaningful to say. Of course they throw in more commercials in order to make more money. And they can charge more for each one because of the guaranteed huge audience, so the tournament is, above all, a real moneymaker. I'll get back to that, but first a note about the commercials. After you've seen a bunch of these, and they do pound you with them, running the same ones over and over so that you know them by heart, even if you try to ignore them, and it's excruciating sitting through all those commercials over and over, but let's say in the course of one game you begin to observe some similarities in them. For one thing, you can't miss this, all the products are smart. The cars are all very smart. They know how to park themselves. The back hatch door opens automatically. They can stop to avoid accidents. They not only have rear view mirrors, they have cameras so you can see what's going on around the vehicle, and maybe best of all, they can keep the kids entertained with games and videos. These cars are smart. And it goes without saying the phones are smart. Those phones can do everything. There are also ads for apps, applications for the phones, which enable them to do even more. I think it's true to say that the phones today have greater computing power than the machines in the space capsules that went to the moon. These phones are smart. All the products are smart. Even the insurance you can buy is smart. There are investment companies that are smart. Credit cards are smart. Smartest of all is Watson, who will ultimately run everything and take care of us all. Watson will be Big Brother. The flip side of this is that all of these ads picture people as stupid. We are clueless numbnuts. Dumbasses who desperately need these smart devices. If we did not have them, we'd be utterly lost. The message is that we are pathetic morons, and we could not live without their help. Back to the money. It's one big swirling shit pot of money. The TV people, network and cable, have signed multi-year contracts worth billions of dollars, which they know they will recoup with all the advertising. The billions go to the NCAA, which means a relatively small group of people getting incredibly rich off these games. They run commercials telling us all about the wonderful things they do, helping young people lead better lives, but the most wonderful thing they do is rake in all that loot. As you watch the games, you can't fail to see that most of the players are black, and nearly all of the coaches are white. That, to me, is embarrassing. It's painful to see a fat old white man in a suit screaming, red in the face, yelling at young black men who are doing their best to please him. That fat old red-faced white man is being paid millions of dollars a year to do his job. The players, we are told, though few believe it, are paid nothing but full-ride scholarships. We are told, though few believe it, that they are college students who play basketball. Now, as a business model, this flat out stinks. You have plantation-rich white men and young blacks playing for nothing. The business model is slavery. It's shameful, and this model produces nothing so tangible as cotton. All we get out of this is excitement, and in this country, America, that is more than enough. Vicarious adventure, entertaining the vast, stupid, beer-swilling, pizza-chomping masses, a safe, thrilling, billion-dollar business. Let the games begin. One more thing. Next year, I want to see Watson fill out the brackets.